Colors can be divided into three families. We have warm colors, cool colors, and neutral colors. Warm colors make us think of the sun. Cool colors make us think of the ocean. And neutral colors make us think of black and white photos. Warm colors fit on this side of the spectrum. They're the yellows, the oranges, the reds, and even sometimes those very warm purples, the ones that make us think of a sun or a sunset or fire. The cool colors start with the greens and go into the blues and the purples, and they make us think of the ocean or the grass or anything else that you can think of that's cool. A pool. Over here again are the warm colors in simpler terms: yellow, orange, and red, or green, blue, and violet. Here are some pictures that are using warm colors. This is a very simple picture of squares by artist Joseph Albers. This is a picture called The Guitar Player, and this was done during Picasso's blue period when he was feeling blue or very sad, and it's all done in shades of blue. This is by an artist named Mark Rothko who does abstract art. You know a little bit about abstract art because you did abstract portraits. These are all warm colors. Kind of looks like a sunset. This is done by artist Vincent van Gogh, and these are all warm colors. There's a little bit of a cool color in there, but mostly it's warm colors, and these are sunflowers. This is an idea of the picture that we're going to do. We're going to split our paper into two halves on the diagonal line, and we're going to do a warm sun using lots of patterns and a cool night using lots of patterns. Here are some student examples. Here's the warm sun and the cool night. Take a look at this. What are some things you notice about it? Do you notice all the patterns that the student used? It looks like they really took their time in thinking about all the different kinds of patterns and all the different kinds of colors. Do you think they used a Sharpie to make the lines first? It looks like they started out with a circle and then made what's called radial lines out from that circle all the way out to make that sun. Those are called radial lines. And then filled each one in with different color, warm colors using patterns. Do you notice how each one has these different colors and different patterns? It's not all just one. This looks like a very thoughtful artist did it. And on this side, they did the moon and the stars. And at first, it looks a little bit like Scribble Scrabble, but if you look at it closely, they really took their time. It's not just Scribble Scrabble. It's very thoughtfully done. All of those cool colors. Even though the stars and the moon are warm colors, the sky itself is cool colors. Look at this one. Again, so thoughtfully done. The circle is done, and look at the spiral in the circle. So it's orange with red on top of it, and then some radial lines that go out. And then each color has another pattern on top of it in another warm color. And even look here, this person chose to do some patterns over here. I know you can be creative. And then Look at over here. Look at what they did with their cool colors. That must have taken a long time for this artist to work on. So I don't expect we might not finish this today, and that's okay. We're going to practice some patterns before we even begin, because look at all these cool patterns. I use the word cool to describe cool patterns. But look at all these neat patterns that this person did. This looks like a jellyfish a little bit. And I like how they overlapped their colors. Really nicely done. And this one too. Again, they have the radial lines that come out. Look at this orange compared to this orange. And then all the different lines and swirls and colors. And then over here, look at how solid that is. Really nicely done. So this is the project we're going to be working on today and tomorrow. We're going to do some practice lines first, because artists always practice first before they go on to their final piece. And once we come up with our practice drawing that we like, then we're going to go on to our final piece. We're going to work on this today and tomorrow to finish it up. I can't wait to see what you come up with.